name's Judy.
And I'm Ceci.
And together we are
Two Girls on a Mic. Do elevator music.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Two Girls on a Mic, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything. And today we're actually going to be talking about Valentine's Day, our plans. This is coming out on the 14th, right?
No, this is coming out on the 8th.
Oh, just kidding.
Because the 14th is on a Tuesday.
Just kidding. We'll talk about our plans for Valentine's Day. But,
yeah. If you can't tell,
it might be a little too bright depending on how I edit it. But this is our love letter mailbox.
Little bit box. There's nothing in it yet. So you could be the one to change that.
Our P.O. box is
love letters. But yeah, we're going to get into kind of everything Valentine's. Valentines.
Oh, yeah, Valentine.
Yeah. But before we get into that, let's talk about our weeks.
It was I don't want to say it's a shitty week at work, but it was definitely...
Is it a lot?
A lot? I thought it was going to get better from last week.
I remember you saying.
No.
Well, hopefully it gets better next week.
I think it's just been stressful because I'm doing payroll and I've never done payroll, and now I'm in charge of that. And like just learning the process of, okay, I have to do payroll for hourly employees and then salary, and then running all these reports. It's confusing.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot.
It definitely is. I was just like, and then we have meetings with like our corporate payroll, and they're like, oh, the deadline was missed, or you guys submitted the report too late because we have to have it like at a certain time. Yeah. And lately we haven't been doing it. It was before me though, but yeah, one day I was like half an hour early. I was like, all right, cool. I just need to get this signed by another person, like a higher up. And then my coworker's like, oh, you don't need his signature this time. You need it on Thursday. I'm like, so I gotta submit it payroll half an hour early, but instead I submitted it 1 hour late. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, fuck. But
it's all part of the learning process.
I'll get there. I'm just stressed because this is like on my performance review. I put that I was gonna be able to like learn the whole process and like own it by the end of the quarter.
When's the end of the quarter?
March.
You still have time. You have a month.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. That's I'm a little stressed out. But I'll get there.
It's all right.
If not, I'll be telling you about my new work.
I know. Next week. So I started a new job.
What about you?
This week I actually did start a new job. I was telling Judy when you came in here that it's super like, I don't know what the right word is, but I can't take my phone in there. I can't take my watch in there. I can't take anything in there if it's Bluetooth, so I can't even take my headphones in there. Oh. They said the only thing we could take is an MP3, and it has to get approved by them so they know it's not like...
MP3?
Yeah.
Okay, like...
like one of those old school MP3s.
Like an iPod Nano?
Yes.
Or like a shuffle, a little square?
Yeah, like it can't have a camera, it can't have Bluetooth capabilities or anything.
Interesting.
So yeah, but I will say I feel like the time, granted I've only been there for not full days because we're doing training, but the time kind of goes by fast when you don't have anything to like check. Because like for us, it's just staring at a computer screen and then going on break and then coming back and then we're done. So that's been interesting. I'm a Disney Pass holder again. Yeah. I've been trying to convince everybody in the friend group to get one. I think it's worth it.
It's a no for me.
But it is worth it. And like I'm taking advantage of it right now because I could go home 2 ways and Disney's on one side.
So like, let me go to Disney.
So I'm like, yeah, I could just stop.
Oh, look at that. And I'm already here.
We did that on Wednesday, and we're doing it 2 days next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm taking advantage of it, and it's like, it sounds funny, and I don't think I'm a Disney adult like the cringy ones. At least I hope not. I just realized one of my ears is missing, and it's throwing the whole thing off. Oh.
This is what happens when you get a Disney Pass.
I know.
You throw off the backdrop.
It's okay. You can edit it. But It's just, when I was there, it was like, it reminds me of when I would go with like my family. So it's like a lot of happy memories for me.
Oh, that's good.
And my family has one too. So if I want to meet up with them, I could.
Nice. See, but I think it makes sense for you because your job is...
It's on the way.
It's on the way. So as opposed to me, it's such a drive because I get out at 5:30 and then
there's traffic around that time.
Hell yeah, that's like it would take me like an hour to get.
But then
there.
You could have fun.
But then I have to eat. I'm gonna be hungry.
You could eat
but
there.
Then that's more money I have to spend.
I never said it was cheap. I said it was worth it.
I'm saying it's to me it's not worth it just because of if I was working in that side of town, hell yeah, I'd get it. But you know, for me it doesn't make sense. But for you, I feel like you guys can take advantage of it.
Yeah. We have like more time to do it too.
Yeah, so stop asking if I'm gonna get a
pass. Well, I'm still gonna ask. Also, I tried these you can see them, those melatonin gummies. I passed out.
Wait, which ones? They're not the same. These are I have the purple ones.
These I got the muscle recovery too.
I need that.
Because I also started going, I went to the gym 2 times this weekend. 4. One time I got up at 3 and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just went to the gym super early.
I love it.
Then the other days I didn't go, I just walked, either with Freddie or by myself.
At 4 in the morning?
No.
Because you're going in late.
Yeah.
Later in the day.
This week. Mm-hmm. Next week it's going to change because I go in at 9. But put those back. But yeah, my
pass out.
That's literally what I did. My arms were sore because I did an hour on the elliptical. And nice. It was the intensity of it. And I try to make it a point to use my arms more because Matt would always tell me that. He's like, don't just use your legs on it. Like, use your arms because that works out everything. And I did that and my arms were sore. So I bought those, woke up the next day. My arms felt perfect. But the thing is, it did make me a little sleepy the next day. So I think I'm going to take one.
I wonder. Yeah. I only take one. I sometimes just take half. And it still knocks me out.
Yeah.
Those are the ones not those specific. I only have the melatonin ones. Those are the ones I accidentally gave Joey. Half of one.
He's knocked out for a whole week.
He knocked out like 2 seconds. He was passed out.
That's funny.
But, yeah. Check those out. I wonder if they have just
I'm sure they do
muscle recovery and not melatonin.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Target has a lot of their stuff lined up, but yeah, I'm gonna take just one next time and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, I went to that all girls gym this week. I loved it and I hated it. I hated it because I almost threw up.
That's fun,
but I love it because that's how I know I did a good workout, and I just didn't like the commute.
No.
It's because it's in La Puente, so it's about like 20 miles there, 20 miles back. That's 40 miles, and gas is not cheap.
That's true.
So I was just like, I think I might get their just Saturday plan. Just go on Saturdays once a week, and then just continue to go to the gym during the week. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm still debating.
It's definitely something you want to like consider.
Like I love it because those they push you. Like you're not just doing your workouts on your own. You follow, like, they have 5 areas, so you do all of them. So you do 2 sets with 1 minute rest on each station, and I'm like, it's not gonna be, I should be fine. How not the third one, I was getting tired. I was like, oh my god, what did I sign up for? I see why girls get booties after this. Literally the next day, only my ass hurt, like my butt cheeks, not my thighs. Like, literally just my butt cheeks. And
then that's how you know it worked.
Hell yeah. So I was like, all right. And then Derek's like, oh, you're sore? So he likes to mess with me when I'm sore. And I do the same to him. So he was trying to, like, poke at my thighs. And I'm like, oh, no, it doesn't hurt there. And he started poking at my butt. I was like, oh, fucker.
But I mean, even if you do the Saturday plans, maybe that'll like implement when you do go to the gym and you can start doing what you're doing at that gym.
That's what I think I'm going to do. Because it's only $45 for all 4 Saturdays, which is for like $12 a session, which is not bad at all. So, and I think the classes are like at 7 and 8:30. But I probably do like the super early one to avoid any kind of traffic on Saturday.
Oh, I was thinking like PM.
No, in the morning.
It's like, you're going to give up your Saturday. Go for it.
Dedication. No, I'm just giving up my Saturday mornings. My sleep. That's okay.
You have Sunday. But for thankfulness, I'm thankful. I have a lot to be thankful for right now. I'm thankful that I have a new job and that it pays good. The people that like work there, it's cool because I don't think I've ever had an office job like that where everybody's really young. Oh. And like the managers, they look young. I don't know if they're like super young. But the only downside to that is sometimes they like mess around and I can hear it. And since I'm trying to like repeat numbers in my head, I'm like, and I can't wear my freaking headphones. But I mean, I'm thankful for that because they're also very like, when they talk to you, it seems like they're just other people, not like
you don't
they're
feel
above
like
you.
yeah,
you're not intimidated by them.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
What am I thankful for? Oh, I know what I'm thankful for. So last week when we were here just hanging out after recording, when we were laughing and just joking around, it just felt so genuine that at that point I just looked at every single one of you. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was like, I'm so thankful that I have girlfriends.
It's probably because you have RBF. And you're probably like this. Like with a little smile.
But I was just like looking at you guys, I'm like, I have friends. Like I have genuine like friends. You know, because when I was younger I had friends, but I never felt that feeling I had that day where I was just like, damn, I would not want to trade these girls for anybody else. So I'm thankful for you guys. Thanks for dealing with my crankiness and my RPF and my weirdness sometimes. As Derek calls it, my quirkiness.
Oh my god. I told Matt the other day, like that reminded me. I act different when I'm with Matt, obviously. Like I unleash my full like crazy mode. And I realized the other day, because I've been watching YouTube a lot more. And one of my favorite YouTube channels since I was in like middle school is Kian and JC. And I was watching their videos and I was like, I base my whole personality off of these two guys. So I'm watching their videos and stuff that Matt's always like, oh, I love when you do this. They do it.
So Matt is in love with
them. I was just like, wow, that's crazy.
I forget about them. I don't watch YouTube. Like I haven't watched YouTube in like forever, but I would be obsessed with their takeovers. Where they go into the houses. Oh my god. I remember one specific episode had me freaking dying. I don't remember who they were invading, but when they turn off the light, on
the phase. Yeah. His face, the dark light thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard me at Fabby, but we'll be like, oh, mustard. We don't like mustard. That's from one of their videos. And same thing as Crispy Croak.
I don't know.
We said that last week. Oh. Steve didn't know what that was. He's like, what the hell is a Crispy Croak?
I need to watch them. We need to have them on the podcast.
We should.
If you guys are listening, which you're probably not. But
you could be.
We can tag you. Make this a clip.
Kian and JC, I've been watching you for a while. Come on the podcast.
Be in our podcast.
But anyways, Valentine's Day. Speaking of Matt being in love with me. No, we're going to be talking about some like date ideas for Valentine's Day. This year it falls on a weekday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, so you can't really do much if you like.
I feel like most people are going to celebrate on Saturday.
The weekend. Yeah.
Specifically Saturday because Sunday apparently is Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
And I've seen a bunch of TikToks where there's like boyfriends or husbands that are like making plans on Sunday and like not making any plans on Saturday for Valentine's Day. And the girlfriend's like, are you forgetting something?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Matt and I, we're actually going tomorrow. So by the time this came out, we went last weekend. Yeah. We're going camping because we're doing something. We're doing Valentine's Day on Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
The week prior. Right? Yes.
So by the time this comes out, this Saturday, we're having Valentine's Day. They love it.
Yeah. So we're going camping tomorrow. We're missing friends' activity.
I know. Rude. You'll probably see that on my Instagram.
It's the first one I've missed ever.
Okay.
But yeah, like on actual Valentine's Day, people are probably going to be going to dinner, to the movies. So I would say if you don't want a big crowd, avoid that.
Celebrate. You should have celebrated last week.
You should have done it on the weekend like a normal person. But I mean, if you still want to go out and do something, I think, and like it's not that expensive, just going like on a picnic or something.
I was gonna say, avoid like the cliche things like restaurants, movies, going to like theme parks, stuff like that, because it's gonna be crowded and I fucking hate being in crowds.
Yeah.
So you won't catch me celebrating Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. Like I hate it.
Yeah.
I remember one year, one of my friends, she's like, "What do you do for Valentine's Day?" I'm like, "I'm going to the gym." I'm not doing anything.
Go have a gym date.
Oh yeah, have a gym date. Just no, because I can't work out. Well, it's gonna be crowded.
Take Derek. He could like stand by the machines you want to use. Another thing I would say, just staying in and like
cook at home.
Yeah,
do like a fun cooking activities. Figure out like a new recipe or do a recipe that you guys usually like doing.
Yeah, and if you like movies, watch a movie. If you like playing board games, play a board game. Like you don't have to go out and like buy freaking everything. And it's not something that we've talked about is like, it doesn't have to be just for a significant other. Because I know you say you want to implement Joey into like Valentine's Day. So if you don't have a lover, that's okay. You can have a friend, you can have a kid, a pet, even your freaking sister if you wanted to. Just not Alabama kind. Just wanted to put that out. But it doesn't have to be like your lover. So,
or you can just make it yourself. You can have a self-love day. Yeah. Go take a bath. Cook yourself some dinner or treat yourself to some Uber Eats, get something delivered or whatnot, or make chocolate covered strawberries and stuff your face.
Honestly, whatever you kind of like withhold yourself from doing, just let yourself do it that day.
Yeah.
Healthily.
In moderation.
In moderation. If you're trying to not drink, maybe don't go out and buy a whole bottle for yourself. I just realized we put the same thing in different words right underneath each other.
What do you think about the pressure of getting something for somebody on Valentine's Day?
I understand the pressure, and I think I used to think of it more because my parents' anniversary is on Valentine's Day.
All right.
And so I would always see like my parents get each other these like big gifts.
Luxurious gifts.
But I didn't really consider that like, oh, it's also their anniversary. So I'm thankful with Matt. How we do Valentine's Day is like our gift to each other is what we plan. So this year was my turn to plan. So, and I know he's been into camping lately. So I was like, oh, let's just go camping for a day. Like come back the next day. So for us, that's what we kind of made it into. And when it's his turn, he plans it or whatever.
Right.
Obviously, we don't like try to one up each other because last year is when he took me on that helicopter.
I was going to say.
And I spent $20 for a camping reservation. But I think you shouldn't be putting that much pressure on yourself. And if you feel like your partner's putting pressure on you to get them a gift, you should have a talk with them because that's. Yeah. I feel like that's not very healthy for them to expect it. It's a little weird. But I mean, if you're both like that and that's how that's your love language, gift giving, then go at it.
Yeah. I think it just really depends. Like I said, communicate with each other what your expectation is. Don't say, oh no, it's okay, don't give me anything, and then get mad when they don't. Yeah. When they listen and they don't get you anything.
Or like those people that are like, oh, you just get me something small, and they get them like a bunch of stuff and they just get one thing in return. Yeah. And they get butthurt about it.
It's like, oh, it equates to what? And appreciate any kind of gift they give you. If it's something small, be grateful. Don't be an ass and like that's it. Like, they took time out of their day to pick something out for you. So be grateful for whatever it is, no matter how small or big it is.
And even just them spending time with you could be a gift. Like if your like significant other is in one of those jobs where they're
12
always
hours.
working and they take a day off for you, then that's a gift within itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't be one of those people.
Don't be a brat, okay?
Yeah.
So, I know Valentine's, it's a big thing that a lot of women celebrate with their girlfriends and whatnot. But I didn't know that guys had a day. I thought it was Valentine's.
Yeah,
but it's Valentine's.
That makes more sense.
Valentine's?
Like male.
Valentine's, yeah.
But I think I don't know.
Whatever it is, I haven't seen
anybody,
a group of guys celebrate it. I'm sure there is some guys that do it, but
I was probably not like on TikTok.
I want to go on TikTok and try and find some. If I find any, I'll put them up. But I wonder how different it is. Obviously, I'm sure they don't decorate it. Like they probably just go to a bar or you know.
Well, now this year they could go to the Super Bowl, right?
Oh yeah, they can go. Yeah, I mean that's expensive, but and they'll probably have.
Like, they don't have to go there. They could like get together and watch it.
Oh my god! Every guy who's gonna have a Super Bowl party is gonna call that a Valentine's.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There you go. We planned it for you.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's also you mentioned that that Super Bowl is gonna be on
Valentine's Day in 2027. So I'm gonna that's gonna be very interesting for a lot of like, especially if your significant other's team is in the Super Bowl. I feel like whoever loves to celebrate Valentine's Day, mostly women, are gonna be upset.
Yeah.
So just
unless
be mindful.
You guys go to the Super Bowl.
So make it up to her a week before.
Yeah.
But yeah, some women are gonna be a little bit upset. For sure.
Yeah. But if you're like my parents, they're both into football.
Yeah.
Then
fans.
There you go. Plan it out.
You're welcome. Imagine the Packers in the Super Bowl.
They would go. They wouldn't. If they would make up something like, "Oh, it's for our anniversary." It's like you didn't know this was gonna happen. This was all luck. But we just wanted to go over some like fun plans you could do. What we're gonna do for Valentine's. We're going our plans. Our plans changed.
Yeah, we're doing a pop-up market, a spooky pop-up market, I think. And then we're gonna have like
everybody's bringing a drink, like a
alcoholic drink.
Yeah, you're gonna make one enough for everybody, obviously, and then the favorites.
Our favorites, yeah. Instead of getting gifts for each other, like
just one
different gifts for each of us, it's gonna be get your favorite
whatever.
Like, your favorite whatever you like right now, whether it be like food or perfume or makeup or whatever it is, and bring, in our case, 3 of those for the rest of us. So in the end, we get a favorite of each person. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're just gonna have like a PJ slumber / party. You know, do facials. Yeah. Do our nails. Candace is gonna do.
I know.
Nails.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Last year we did something kind of similar. We made food, had drinks, and we played games.
And we ripped our pants.
Not all of us. But that did happen. But for other fun plans, if you want to go out, if you don't, there's many options because you don't have to go out and like get a freaking $200 spa day. You can, like we said, do it at home.
Go to a museum. Go to those free museums.
Yeah. Especially in LA, there's a lot of free museums and I feel like people don't take advantage of them.
Go hiking, go for a run, go for a walk. Free things. You don't always have to spend money on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, just think of it as another day.
That's true.
Because you don't have to do anything like specific to Valentine's.
That's true.
Yeah. And for guys, Super Bowl, like if somebody has a pool at their house, go hang out. Yeah.
Go to the cabin.
Or do spas.
Or spas, that's true.
That's something I've seen more guys going to like nail places with their significant others to get like manicures done. So they keep their nails looking nice. Unless you're like in construction. Wear gloves.
So let us know, what do you think about having set pressure on a significant other on either buying you a gift or, you know, setting up the day, planning everything out. Should that be a thing? Or just how you guys do it? You guys split it.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah. Or I've seen people also like where they each plan one activity for the day and then they go do both. I feel like that could get a little, like, at least for me, I get anxiety when I don't know what my whole day looks like. So, like, if I know we have to be somewhere by 7, but I don't know what time their thing ends, I would be, like, anxious.
Yeah. But as long as you talk about it and plan it ahead of time, it should be fine. And don't always expect the other person to plan it. If you want to do something, you started like, hey, I want to do this for Valentine's Day, as opposed to, you know, not even giving them any kind of guidance of what you want to do.
You gotta give some hints. Yeah. Like, you see those cute videos on TikTok, Instagram, send it to them. Yeah. Be like, oh, this would be cute. I do that to Matt all the time. But yeah, that's our Valentine's Day episode. Hopefully you guys got some ideas from it. And if you have any, like, suggestions for Valentine's, Galentine's, or Malentines, whatever, Malentines, let us know. You could let us know here. Also, Spotify has these questions and polls. Yeah. If you guys didn't know. So if a couple of you guys could go answer that so that we know they work. But other than that, we're going to wrap up real quick because our time's almost out. So you can follow us at 2 Girls on a Mic. Ours are in the description below. But with that being said, you guys will see us on the next one.
Bye. Bye.